Guys, welcome back. Today we are back for another organizing video for the 52-week organizing challenge, which is going to be taking a look at our daily routine and organizing our day as a whole. This is one of my favorite topics. I feel like having a routine set in place and established in my life has helped me tremendously. It helps me stay on top of things and just sort of be able to juggle things better as a whole. So a few tips for establishing a routine. You should take a look at what it is that you need to get done and accomplished within a day and how much time you think that will take to do those tasks. And then you can look at your schedule about, just your natural schedule. When do you normally wake up? What time do your kids go to school or nap or so on and so forth? And just try to plug in those areas or tasks that you need to get done within your day. It might take a few times to really get it right, but just by evaluating your regular routine and your normal schedule, and then trying to plug in specific times to get certain tasks done will help you stay organized as a whole. So I'm going to just show you guys quickly. I've typed out here my daily routine and I'm going to share that with you. There are a few ways that you can make sure that you're following through with this. You can, like I've done, type out your routine and put it even into like a page protector or laminate it, and then take a dry erase marker and cross things off as you go throughout your day. That will just help you kind of visually see where you are in your day and what you need to get done next. Another thing that I do is I put a little reminder in my planner. So if you're somebody who likes to have a planner on you, you can also write down some of your routine on that. Just holding yourself accountable for actually getting the things done that you have set on your routine. Another thing that I like to do, instead of just listing out all of the things that I need to get done within the day and when I want to do them in chronological order, I also add certain times. So that way I know this is the time that I need to get up. This is the time that I need to start working on the next task. This is the time that I'll do this. You'll notice that not everything that I have on my daily routine has a specific time for it, but the most important things do have a specific time. So I know throughout my day, if it is later than I need to be getting something done, then I'm a little off track. Now, do I follow this to a T every single day? No, but on a normal basis, this is what my routine looks like. And I am pretty good about sticking with it for the most part. Just because, like I said, overall, that helps me and my family stay on top of things. So it's not necessarily a chore for me. This is something that really does help me. So anyways, I'm going to flip the camera around, show you guys what my daily routine is like. And keep in mind that this will change as your life changes. So your daily routine now might change a few months down the road, or it might change, a week down the road. When your life changes, that's when you need to reevaluate your daily routine and change that accordingly. So this is my routine for right now. Even in the summer, this will change, but for right now, this is what my daily routine looks like. All right, so I've just typed out on regular computer paper my routine here. And like I said, you can easily tack this up on your fridge with a clear page protector or laminate it and just check things off as you go. And then once you kind of get into a good routine or habit, it will become habit and you won't need to do that. I have my daily routine pretty much memorized, and so I don't need to do that anymore. So 5:30 is when I wake up in the morning, and I take an hour in the morning to do my schoolwork. I am currently taking classes, so I need to dedicate some time to that. So 5:30 to 6:30, I do my schoolwork. Once that's done, then I hop in the shower and get myself ready. That takes about a half an hour. Then around 7 o'clock is when I start my morning routine. So I, again, have my morning routine sort of memorized, but I do have it in a little insert in my planner, just so that way if I'm feeling a little off track, I can glance at that for quick reference. So this is my insert that I have in my planner. It's actually an Erin Condren dashboard. I do need to update this because I just recently, since starting classes, have sort of changed my morning routine a little bit. So I did type out over here my current morning routine, and I will be switching that over in my planner insert right after I do this video. So my morning routine, after I get myself ready, I just tidy up my master bedroom, I wipe down the bathrooms, I start laundry, I unload the dishwasher, I make the kids' beds, and then I make breakfast. Once my morning routine is done, then I get my son ready for school. 8:30 is when we have breakfast. And then I do a quick cleanup, 9:30 is when we go downstairs to play. Because it's winter and it's cold, we haven't been going outside in the morning, so we usually go downstairs to play. Around 10 o'clock, we have a quick cleanup, and then around 10:15 is circle time and craft time. I do have a home daycare, so that's why I have these tasks in here. 11 o'clock is when we wash up for lunch. 11:30 is our lunch time. Then we have quiet time. Right when after the kids are down for quiet time, then I help my younger son get ready for preschool. He's in afternoon preschool. My friend comes to pick him up. So once he's off to school, then I start my afternoon routine, which consists of putting everything back in its place, wiping down the surfaces, doing a quick sweeping, folding the clothes, doing my daily chores. So every day I have a chore specific to the day, which again I just keep on the front part of that dashboard, and I've done a video on this before. I'll try to link it below. And then I do my daily to-dos. So this is when I do my phone calls, anything that I need to do extra for the day, I try to get done at that time. And then I check my social media. So trying to reply to comments, which I've been terrible at lately, but also trying to check on our Happy Housewives Facebook group. Samantha from Happily Housewife and I are admins for that group, so I like to check on that. And then that is my afternoon routine. Around 2 o'clock, so from about 12:15 to 2 o'clock is when I do my afternoon routine. Around 2 o'clock is when the kids start waking up. 2:15 we go to pick up Blake. 3 o'clock is when we get back from getting Blake, and we usually have some free play until the big kids get off the bus. Then we have our snack. We do homework and table time. So I like to have everybody sitting at the table so that way I can help the older kids with their homework, and our younger kids or daycare kids can be doing coloring or a little craft or working on worksheets that I have set out for them. And then we get the daycare kids ready to be picked up. They typically get picked up between 4 and 4:30. And then around 5, I know that's when I need to be making dinner. So that way it will be ready for 5:30 when we have dinner time. We do a quick cleanup from dinner, and then we have family time where we just rest and relax as a family, watch TV, play a game, just kind of chill out. And then around 7 o'clock is when we do get the kids ready for their bedtime routine. So I have written that out also. So for the kids' bedtime routine, we give them baths, put their pajamas on, they get their vitamins, we brush teeth, we lay their clothes out for the next day, and then read stories. That usually takes about a half an hour or so. So they're usually, lights are out usually around 7:30. And then I do my evening routine once the kids are in bed, which is, sorry, I keep flipping pages. My evening routine is just putting clothes away, which I usually do before my kids go to bed. So that's kind of the first step. And then once they've gone to sleep, then I put everything back in its place. I wipe down the surfaces, I clean up the floors, and I run my dishwasher. So once that's done, and again, that takes me about a half an hour. And once that's done, from 7:30 to 9:30 is when my husband and I just have some quality time together. And then he actually works nights, so 9:30 is when he is heading off to work, and 9:30 to 11:30 is another block of time that I have for school time. And then 11:30 is when I like to be in bed. So that right now is my current daily routine, and just having it all listed out like this is so helpful because I know what I need to be doing next, and I know that if I stick to this routine, I can fit it all in. I am a mom of 3, I run a home daycare, and I'm taking classes right now. So if I can fit this all into my schedule and stick to my daily routine, I just feel so much more accomplished and on top of things at the end of the day. All right guys, so that is my daily routine. I encourage you, if you don't already have a daily routine set in place, to start establishing one. You'll feel so much better once you do have some sort of direction in your day. And it might sound silly to have to write it down, but honestly, that gives me so much clarity when I do have it sort of listed out and I know exactly what to do next. So if I have a day where I'm feeling really like I don't want to do anything, I can pull this out, and I use my little insert in my planner to motivate me. And I can just look at my daily routine and just sort of use it as a checklist. So that way I know if I stick to this routine, I will feel so much better at the end of the day, because I can easily get overwhelmed with the tasks that I have to do throughout the day and my responsibilities. And by sticking to this routine, I do have a lot more sense of just calm and peace in my life. So I hope this video was helpful to you guys. If you have any questions or concerns about this week's challenge, definitely let me know. You can send me a message or leave it in the comment section below. Again, I'm a huge advocate for setting up routines in your life. I really think it's a very helpful tool. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you soon.